says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Yes, indeed. It's Friday, man. Supposed to have the panel, but, Red got a whole lot of yayo to sell. I don't know what cornerman that. Been trying to call him. I don't know what's up with cornerman. Hopefully he okay. Let me see here. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. Carolina Slim, what's happening with it? Coach 67 Sports TV. Southpaw Boxing 77. Pablo Escobar. The Mitchell Show. Malik, salute to your homie. Miami Snoopy 305. Brian Johnson, the one-hitter quitter. King Strick. Let's see here. The homie Main Event Mark in the building. Tamir Ali. JC. Ty Swindle. Slip the Jab. The Architect 1. Your mama side nigga in the building. Let's see here. Elbow. Dinkin Dollars. Geo James. I said the Architect 1. Avery Vice. Ratchet since 91. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the building. DJ 7 for life. Let's see here. My brother, Joe Townsend, always coming through, representing the Young Money and the Magic, you dig? Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go sign up to the OnlyFans. SWAT, Texas. The homie Cadillac Red in the building. Stedman. The Jab is King. Rivera Frazier. Rod Neal. Dane Watson. Shelton, LDBC at nothing in the building. What's happening with it? Young World. Donnell Miller. The homie Burt in the building. D21519. Ruger in the building. TZ Frank. Or Tiz Frank. I don't know why I keep calling you TZ Frank. Salute. Let's see here. Quest X. Carlos. Who's that? Ronnie Bravo. Self-Made Kennels. Random Thoughts. Anthony in the building. The homie Stormy B-Man up in here. Let's see here. Ruben Escobedo. What's that? Mr. Needful. Salute. Cedric Battles. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Can't read everybody, man. Salute to everybody that's in here, though. Much love. Let me see here. We got okay, Mr. Sheldon in the Cash App. Salute, homie. I got you, brother. Salute to the Mr. Sheldon in the Cash App. We got Craig OG. Salute to Craig OG in the super chat, showing love, and much appreciation. Said 414 in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 414 is in the building. How about them Bucks, though? 6-game winning streak. Boy, them boys looking good out there last night on TNT. Lockdown defense when it mattered. Made a few mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But I was proud of them boys last night. Giannis dropped a 54-piece on their forehead. Drew Holiday shut down Kawhi Leonard. I mean, just shut him down. Ain't nobody going to talk about that shit. Drew shut that motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it is. Todd French 600 in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says YouTube is terrible. I put notifications and it didn't. You know what you gotta do, Todd French, man? Try this, bro. Try to, after the show or something, try to just unsubscribe from my channel, right? Refresh the page, then go back to my channel and resubscribe and click on notifications. Do it that way. Because for whatever reason, a lot of the older YouTube channels like mine, YouTube is like really putting the fuck to the older channels. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get notifications, you know. Malik in the super chat, appreciate the love, homie. Salute to you, comrade. Let's see here. What up, Films in the super chat, appreciate the love. He says, salute, OG. Do you think we can get a Tales of a Hustler videos that are hidden on YouTube, put on Patreon? Some hidden gems in them joints, absolute fire. Thank you, brother. But you know what? I deleted them joints, bro. Yeah, because which is why I don't talk about that kind of stuff on YouTube no more, because YouTube was making it hard on me. Whenever I talk about real talk and I title a video a certain thing, or I talk about certain topics, they made it real hard on me, giving me all kind of problems on my channel. So that's why I created the Patreon to begin with, and I put all those videos on private. But then they started going into the private videos, YouTube, going into the private videos and saying, and I know ain't nobody flagged the videos because they on private. Ain't nobody got permission to see them. But YouTube is going back there themselves, talking about it violates the terms, and like, what? A private video is violating the YouTube terms? So I just took all that shit down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a couple of them left, but I took most of that shit down. You know what I'm saying? And took it off the private, just deleted that shit, bro. YouTube full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get over 200 thumbs up. Yeah, like I say, it always frustrated me because some people are allowed to come on YouTube. I'm not hating on nobody. Salute to everybody who do their thing, But some people can come on here and talk about issues in the black community. They can talk about stuff going on in hip hop, stuff going on and all kind of stuff, and nothing ever happened to them. They good. Whenever I talk about the shit, I always got, man, they just don't let me talk about the shit, bro. Mr. Punch out in the Cash App showing love. Much love, much appreciation, homie. Say support. Salute to you, fam. Mr. Punch out in the Cash App. Salute to the brown sugar. Tay in the building. What's up, beautiful? She said in the super chat, she says, good morning, King. Salute. Salute to you, lovely. Yes, indeed. All righty. Let's get to cooking, y'all. I'm going to go to the store for Tay this weekend. Get her some good variety of Wisconsin cheeses. Send them out to her. Some nice, Tay like yellow cheeses. She don't want to try none of the white cheeses and shit. But we got some good ass white cheese out here too. You know what I'm saying? People be sleeping on it. But I'm gonna hook her up though. SWAT, Texas. Yeah, that's right, bro. They don't like how I say shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They just don't like how I say shit. YouTube won't let me get busy like that. And sometimes I be salty, bro. Like, damn, man, I wish I could talk about this shit on YouTube. And I see certain videos, I be wanting to respond to people. I can't even. Every time I do it, bro, they shut my shit down. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I put it on Patreon. But I'm glad I did because my Patreon is lit. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go over there on the Patreon and check it out. That's where I talk about all the issues that are very important to me. And then I talk about issues that y'all are going through. People send me emails and tell me what they're going through, want some advice, some OG advice, some big brother advice. I give it to them. You know what I mean? A lot of shit like that. Let's see here. The homie JC in the Cash App showing love, much appreciation, homie. He say salute. What's up, JC? Appreciate the love in that Cash App. All right. Somebody said what I think about Joey Spencer versus Jesus Ramos Jr. Good fight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see. I mean, I fuck with Joey Spencer. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Joey Spencer. Fuck with him heavy. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, get the likes up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, ladies and gents. Killer Black Mamba, KBM in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Said, would Twitch or Spotify be an option for those vids? I gotta look into that, bro. That's a good question. I'll look into it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do my research and see what's happening with it. Jeff, the producer in the super chat. Appreciate the support, fam. Coming through, showing love. Salute, homie. K Mac in the super chat. Salute with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, salute. It's Friday, so you know 78 is going to make false accusations against the brother Cadillac Red. Smash the like, people. Yeah, I already snuck one in on Red. I said Red got hella fire dope to sell today. Hella fire dope to sell. Let me see if Undisputed hating on. Let me see if they're hating on Giannis real quick. I see they talking about the Bucks finally at the end of the show. Okay, I thought they were hating. All right, let's get to the smoke, y'all. Let's get to the smoke. So, I watched yesterday the Caleb Plant versus what's up, LB? I see you in the building. Salute to LB. Make sure y'all go sub to the homie. The Sports and Political channel, LB. Make sure y'all go check him out. So, check this out, y'all. I watched the press conference between Caleb Plant and David Benavidez yesterday, right? And I was excited, man. This is going to be a good fight, man. This is one of the few bright spots in the sport of boxing. You know, Benavidez and Plant. One of the few bright spots, man. They got bad blood already. It's a history, and it's a meaningful fight, a good fight. This is one of the good fights that we're going to get this year, so I'm happy about that. What's up, King B83 in the super chat? Appreciate the love. He say, salute, General. Salute to you, homie. Appreciate the love. Brother Code 10, what's happening with it in the super chat? Appreciate the love. Coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, yo, 78, why your boy Benavidez type up his trash talk for from his iPhone at the press conference. Hey, man. It was a good it's a good press conference. I was excited. Caleb Plant was talking some shit, you know. Neither one of these guys like each other. What's up, Queen 71? Salute to you. What's up, J Mac in the building? J Mac, you been ducking, you been dodging. You know what I'm saying? You ain't want no smoke with them boys. You ain't want no smoke with them cowboys. You know what I'm saying? J Mac ran off. But yeah, they don't like each other, Benavidez or Plant. They don't. So this is going to be a situation to where this is going to be a real good fight. I'm going to be at the edge of my seat the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jay Good? I'm going to be at the edge of my seat the whole fight. I think that I'm rooting for Caleb Plant in this fight. But it's a tough fight. I don't know that Caleb Plant is going to win. I think it's a 50-50 fight. It's just going to depend on who imposes their will. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez has a solid chin, and he's relentless, and he's a come-forward fighter. So that could work in Caleb Plant's favor if Caleb Plant has the right strategy. You know what I'm saying? If Caleb Plant can stick and move, all right, it's not enough to just outbox Benavidez, because in the process of outboxing Benavidez, you could be taking a lot of punishment. You know what I'm saying? So he has to make Benavidez respect him, right? It got to be either he gonna clearly outbox him where there ain't no dispute, or he got to make Benavidez respect him while he doing it, because Benavidez can stop Caleb Plant. He can. I'm not sure if Caleb Plant can stop Benavidez. I know Caleb Plant can outbox him, but can he stop him? I don't know. Maybe with Breadman now, We saw what he just did in his last fight. So maybe with Breadman, maybe he found some newfound power. I don't know. Maybe that was a fluke. We don't know yet. If he can do it twice, hey, I'm a believer in that power. You know what I'm saying? If he can do it twice. IOG Jones, the homie, in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, bro. He says, they say that David Benavidez got a trunk full of personal mirrors in his car. I wonder why just doesn't use mirrors his car already has. Well, why he just don't use the mirrors his car already have. The thing is this, bro. David Benavidez, you know what I'm saying? Him and cocaine got a great relationship. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what that's about, you know. And he can't get mad at that because, I mean, he tested positive for coke. I mean, Caleb Plant brought that shit up, too, in the press conference. He said, I'm never going to test positive for cocaine. Plant be talking that shit, man. Plant be talking that shit. This is going to be a good fight. I'm actually excited about this fight, man. Yeah, this is a good fight, you know. Young World in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says David Benavidez coming like Michael Myers. Yeah, he be walking motherfuckers down, man. He be walking motherfuckers down. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see. Let me see here. Salute to Polo in the Cash App. The homie Polo, he say, you and the Trill crew keeping it 1,000 LDBC. Salute, fam. Appreciate the love. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. CJ Robinson in the super chat. Salute, homie. He said Benavidez is a 3-1 favorite. Vegas called and told me it might be over for Holmes. I rock with Plant as a man. He a stand-up guy. Salute. Yeah, I like Caleb Plant, man. I like Caleb Plant a lot. I think he's a real good fighter. But this is going to be a tough fight. If Caleb Plant can pull this off, hey, man, I'm going to be highly impressed. I'm rooting for him, though. I'm rooting for Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for him. But this is going to be a real uphill battle, bro. This is a tough-ass fight. You know what I'm saying? Because we talk shit about Benavidez and shit, right? You know, he like a lot of coke and shit like that. You know, motherfucker be missing weight. And he be doing a lot of irresponsible ass shit. But he can fight, though. Dude can fight. I wouldn't want to fight that motherfucker. That's one of them niggas you shoot. Soon dude start talking shit, you already know I'm not fighting this dude. Pop go to Weasel, because the Weasel go pop. You know what I'm saying? That's how that go. What's up, Neek? I see you in the building. What Neek say? Plant getting beat the fuck up. David Stern is willing and able to walk through the fire for it. Well, you said David Stein, not David Stern. I'm thinking about the NBA, old NBA commissioner and shit. She said David Steen, like Frankenstein, I guess, is willing to walk through the fire for it. Okay. Well, David, he gonna walk through it. It's just gonna be a matter what I want to see is if he come walking through it, if he come forward, this is Plant's strategy. This is what I think Plant should do. But he got a good coach in Breadman, so we'll see what happens. I think that if Plant boxes, right, he uses a good stiff jab and he moves, right? He just do it for a couple rounds. If he can last 3 rounds, just jabbing, boxing, moving, evading Benavidez, if he can do that, I think by the 4th round, Benavidez will be comfortable. Benavidez will think, oh, this dude running from me, and I think Caleb Plant can sneak in some mean left hooks up in there. He can turn them jabs into hooks, and I think he might be able to surprise Benavidez. But that remains to be seen. You know what I'm saying? That remains to be seen if he can do that, because Benavidez has a solid chin. So we'll see how this all unfolds. I'm excited about the fight, though. I'm excited because I really don't know who's going to win. I like fights like that. I like fights that I don't know who's going to win. And you know, I'm rooting for Caleb Plant, but I really don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to be heartbroken if he lose to Benavidez type shit. So I ain't got nothing to lose in this fight. So, you know, the only fights where I be like, my stomach hurt watching is Deontay Wilder fights, Earl Spence fights, and Devin Haney fights. You know what I'm saying? Because those fights really mean something to me, and I know it's bigger than boxing, so I want them to win. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be nervous as fuck, you know what I'm saying? On the edge of throwing up and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Caleb Plant, I like him, but, you know, it ain't finna be one of them type of situations. Jay in the super chat, salute. He says Benavidez got coke in Memo Heredia in his system. Damn. That man said Memo Heredia. I ain't heard Memo Heredia name in a long time. Benavidez fuck with Memo for real? Do he really fuck with Memo? Or you just saying that? I ain't heard that name in a long time. That's the juice man right there. General Africa, salute to the homie in the super chat. Coming through the 2-piece chicken nugget. He say, do cokeheads act the same as crackheads? No. No, they don't. Cokeheads and crackheads act differently. From my experience of seeing them, you know what I'm saying? Cokeheads tend to feel like they are invincible. They can't be faded. Can't nobody fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? You know, crackheads become entertainers when they, you know what I'm saying? They get high and, you know, motherfuckers want to, you know, dance and sing and make up freestyle songs and shit. I knew this one crackhead named Warren G. Well, we used to call him Warren G. His name was Warren, but we used to call him Warren G. You know what I'm saying? And he liked that name. And that motherfucker, he pop up on the block. It's me, Warren to the G-Funk era. It's me, Warren G to the G-Funk era. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker used to he used to freestyle, and it was funny as a motherfucker because he could actually rap. But it was a different type of rap. It wasn't like the rap today. It was like the old school Sugar Hill Gang type raps. I say a hip, a hop, that type of shit. But he could rap though. Man, that nigga could freestyle his ass off, bro. Warren to the G-Funk era. That nigga was entertaining. I remember one time, that nigga, we went to my boy's house, and my boy auntie, she was a white woman, right? You know, she was a older white woman who, she liked black dudes, right? But, you know, she was like single, but she liked black dudes. And so Warren, he was a crackhead, but Warren didn't look like a crackhead. Like, he looked like a normal dude. He wasn't all fucked up or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He kept himself groomed and shit. He used to get his hair cut once a week type of shit. Like, he kept himself up, but he was a crackhead. And he used to talk and act like a crackhead. He just didn't look like one. So anyway, we went by my homeboy house. My boy, if my boy Rob listening to this, he know what I'm talking about. We went over there and fucking Warren come out the house. He come out old girl house and shit, right? He come out old girl house, the white chick house. Warren's face, his mouth, his beard is all white. You know what I'm saying? It's shiny white, like a motherfucker just lathered their face in soap. He's like, what the fuck wrong with your mouth, Warren? Your beard and mustache all white and shit. Like, what? And he touched it, it was all wet and shit. He was like, oh, man. And the old girl come out the house smiling, smoking a cigarette. I said, God damn. Warren been up there munching. That nigga been up there munching. She gave Warren $10, and that nigga munched the hell out of some pussy. Boxing fan times 4 in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. This is Plant, a front runner, and he busts up easy, but I feel like Benavidez's dad corner advice sucks. It seems lost and clueless. At times, bread is Plant's strength. Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree. Homie. Ty French 600 in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Said Plant has a lot of room to move. He has a 22-foot ring. Yeah, he got to use that motherfucker. He got to use it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody said if Wilder spoke like Benavidez, he would be banned. Well, you know, that's how it worked. Uh, Wilder said he wanted a body on his record, and you know everybody fucking with him about that shit. But Triple G say some shit like that. Triple G said he'll kill somebody. Nobody say shit. Tyson Fury said he'll fuck niggas in the ass, rape niggas and shit. Nobody say shit. You know, that's just how it go, bro. Hypocritical shit. So Benavidez threatened Caleb Plant at the press conference, say, I promise you, I'm going to put you in the hospital. So Benavidez is, you know, I know one thing, Caleb Plant better not quit in this fight. That's what he better not do. He better not quit. No matter what. Ain't that what Apollo Creed said? Well, stop this fight. No matter what. Ty French 600, salute. He said, Caleb has a lot of room to move. He has, okay, I read that, my bad. Nick J say, me too, 78, it can go either way. Honestly, I just believe David gonna get it. He might. This is a good one. I'm excited about the fight, though. Definitely excited about this one. Y'all hit the thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the thumbs up. We should have over 400 thumbs up in the building. David Jackson in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He said his own people don't like Benavidez because he act too black for them. Then he went and got cornrows. Yeah. Ooh. Well, ain't Benavidez, he only half Mexican, right? He only half Mexican, I heard. Joseph Brown in the super chat. Salute, homie. Appreciate the love coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, salute, my brother 78 Sports TV. Sources say Benavidez is going to play Tony Montana in the new Scarface movie. Well, wouldn't put it past him. But I'm going to tell you something. That's one movie they should never remake. Scarface. Leave it as is, classic. If they remake it, they're going to fuck it up. The music ain't going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just not, it's like how they remade Superfly. That sucked, bro. They should have left Superfly the fuck alone. That shit sucked royal ass. You know what I'm saying? Leave shit alone, bro. Certain movies is classics, leave them alone. Don't fuck with them. Like House Party. Nigga, House Party was a fucking classic. Why you come out here? Look, all you niggas gonna have to come up with your own new shit. Don't start fucking up our generation shit. Motherfuckers gonna remake House Party. I ain't even watched that shit. I know it sucked ass. The whole theme of it sucked. If you look, because I heard this. Now, if you remember the first House Party, now I don't know if this is true because I ain't watched the movie, but y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Now, the first House Party, kid was being raised by a single father, a black man, Robin Harrison, right? I heard in the new movie, nigga ain't got no daddy. That's what they tell me. I didn't see it, so I don't know if that's just propaganda or not. But if that's the case, that's some bullshit, bro. Nobody want to see that shit. Trail Rail in the super chat, appreciate the love. He says, Hate was listening. He said, Late was listening to that Major Harris. Who is Major Harris? Was that some rap shit? What's Major Harris? I don't know what that is, fam. Black Engine in the super chat, appreciate the love coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. It says, powder heads want to fight. Rock heads want to help or looking for help. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me see here. Gerald Johnson in the Cash Absolute. He said Belly 2, the worst sequel of all time. I never watched it. I never watched Belly 2 because I knew it was gonna suck. Yeah, they try to fuck up the whole vibe of certain shit, man. Mr. Mott in the super chat, salute to the OG. Mr. Mott coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. He say Plant, the dude at the comedy show that don't laugh at nothing. I know that ain't got nothing to do with boxing, but his perceived personality makes me give him the side eye. Hey, man, all I know is Caleb Plant. I like his energy, man. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. That shit that Anthony Darrell said about him never losing to a white boy, that shit really bothered Caleb Plant because he keep bringing that shit up. Yeah, people say I would never lose to a white boy, and I beat him. Like, all right, man, leave that shit alone now. You whooped on Darrell ass, let it go. Because Benavidez got him in that part of the argument. Benavidez like, what the fuck they got to do with me? I ain't never say that shit. But Caleb Plant also said that Benavidez Sr. or Benavidez Daddy was like disrespecting his daughter on social media or some shit. Benavidez father denied it, said that wasn't him. But, who knows? Shit weird, man. Shit just weird. Black Engine back in that super chat. Salute, homie. Says he can't hide his Afro Ecuadorian heritage. Yeah, he got the Ecuadorian in him, huh? Yes, sir. See, I agree, 78. See how they ruined Carlito's way with Puffy. Yeah, Carlito's way too was sucked ass too. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it did kind of suck ass. They should have left it alone too. The movie It, they should have left that shit alone. I never even watched part 2 to the new It. I never even watched it yet. It was a perfect fucking movie. It was a perfect horror movie for kids. Like, that was the shit. The original It. Stephen King's It. They remade it. Pennywise don't even look scary no more. Just shit sucked, man. Suck ass, bro. Boxing fan times 4 in the super chat. Salute, homie. Said Plant with Conte, Benavidez with Heredia. Wow. That's crazy. Well, they even in shit. They even in. Plant with Conte. They said the new house party was trash. Yeah, that's what they all heard, man. I heard it was trash. But the original house party was good. The original house party 1 with Kid and Play. House party 2 was good. Pajama Jammy Jam, that was my shit, bro. Yo, baby, yo. Mm-mm-mm. Never, ever gonna let you go. Y'all don't know nothing about this shit. Whatever. Nigga, Pajama Jammy Jam was the shit. You fuck around and get invited to a pajama party, you know you getting some pussy. You going to a pajama party, forget about it. All them girls used to sneak out the house, changing clothes in the bathroom at the house and shit. Man, look here. Them was the good old days. Man, I miss being a teenager back in them days. I miss it. Lord have mercy. Boxing fan times 4 in the super chat. What's happening with it? Said, I don't believe in that so-called cool white boy. Boxing fan times 4 say, fuck all that shit, nigga. Nigga, he ain't fooling me with the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Still smell like bacon in this motherfucker to me, nigga. Nigga, I smell bologna, nigga. You can fry it all you want to. It's still bologna. Anthony in the super chat, what's happening with it? Appreciate the love coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, I'm with you on that remake tip, but you should check out part 2 of it. It's on the level. What? Part 2 of the house? You talking about House Party? Listen, if you're talking about House Party, ladies and gentlemen, that's not House Party 2. There is a real House Party 2. Understand that. And that came out in the early 90s, okay? This new House Party that's out is a remake of some new House Party. It's not House Party 2. There's a real House Party 2. Just so y'all understand. London Music Grind, the super chat, salute, homie. He said, 78, did you see Radio Raheem Press hearing about Ben? No, I didn't. I'm about to go check it out. I'm going to check that out immediately. I'll check that shit out immediately. General Africa in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. Salute, homie. So looking forward to your take on the police brutality. I'm personally tired of people talking about police but don't bother policing their communities. Hey, bro, it's a touchy subject. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to talk about it on Patreon. I already did the video. You know, niggas, some niggas gonna like it, some niggas gonna hate it. But I got a lot of shit to say. It's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know. Motherfuckers just gotta act like they got some sense, man. I mean, you gotta know your enemy. Know what time it is. You know what I mean? Gotta know what time it is. Anthony back in the super chat salute said part 2 of it. Oh, you said part 2 of it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna check it out. Part 2 of it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I might watch that tonight. Matter of fact, might gotta rewatch part 1 and then watch part 2. See if it's alright. But the original it was the shit. Tay Tay say they're doing a remake of The Howling. That might actually be good though, Tay Tay. The Howling, if they remake The Howlings, them might actually be good because the Howling, the first Howling was a classic. The second one was a porno, basically. Yeah, man. Because I never watched The Howling 2 before. I watched Howling 1, Howling 3, right? Tay Tay told me about Howling 2. She's like, you never seen part 2? Part 2 like a fucking porno. So I'm like, what? So I watched man, these motherfuckers, I'm talking about werewolf pussy, boy. Some fire-ass werewolf pussy in that motherfucker, too. They looked like some good werewolf pussy up in that motherfucker. I said, what the fuck? What the fuck going on up in this bitch? Yeah, but the Howling, they might be able to remake that though. Certain shit like werewolf and vampire movies, they might be able to remake. Even though I didn't like the remake of Fright Night. My wife didn't like it either. The remake of Fright Night, I mean, that's just Fright Night was another perfect movie. Just leave the shit alone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all in the chat. Y'all want to see that Howling 2 now, huh? Check out the Howling 2. I'm telling you, it's a porno, bro. You're going to be like, what the fuck is this? Yo, straight porn. General Advocate say, would I accept a Shining remake? I would. You know why I would accept a Shining remake? Because I only seen the original Shining once. So I can watch a remake of that. But it's going to be hard pressed to find somebody to play Jack Nicholson character. DJ in the super chat coming through with the 5P chicken nugget. Appreciate the love. He says, what do you think of a service that would let you follow groups by generations, 90s, 80s, etc.? That's dope. If you're working on it, let me know so I can invest. Let me know so I can invest, G. I'm be trying to, you know what I'm saying, plot and plan this shit without giving me a chance to invest. You know, let me promote it or some shit. Let me put me down. Put me on the payroll. You know what I'm saying? Anthony in the super chat, what's happening with it, homie? He says, if you don't like part 2 of it, he said, I'll change my handle to Sebastian. Word is born. Sebastian, huh? Yeah, Sebastian, that's the weakest name ever. Sebastian. Yeah. But yeah, I'll watch it part 2 though. I'll watch it. I gotta watch that new Megan movie too. The little doll, female Chucky type shit. It was on my Fire Stick, but then my Soul Player stopped working and shit, so I gotta see. I'm gonna watch that joint though with the family. Boxing Fan Times 4 back in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says, Radio Raccoon, sorry, master. After the camera turned off. Oh, word? Mm-hmm. That's how you do. Queen said they already have a Shining remake, but it's trash. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know they remade The Shining. They done remade Amityville like a million times. Mm-hmm. Have I watched Smile? Yeah, I watched Smile. Smile was good in the motherfucker. I like that movie, Smile. That was a pretty good movie. Willie Lowe put me up on that when I was down in in Alabama for Wilder training camp. Willie Lowe was talking about that movie Smile, so I ended up checking it out when I got to the crib when it finally came out, and I watched it on. I think I watched it on the Fire Stick and shit. It was good. Yeah, I like that movie. That was a weird. I like creepy, weird movies like that. I really like suspense movies. I like whodunit type movies, mystery movies and shit. Like I like a good movie that can trick the audience into believing that they think they know what's happening. They deceive you, like, okay, it's not him. That's the obvious choice. It's not him. It's his brother. His brother is the killer because he was over here. And then by the end of the movie, you find out it's some other motherfucker. You like, I like that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I like shit that stimulate my mind. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Anthony back in the super chat with the 5-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the love. Says, what did you think about Pet Sematary remake? I didn't like it. My wife didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and my wife, we kind of snobs when it comes to like shit we grew up on. Just leave shit alone. You know what I'm saying? That's why I haven't watched the last 2 Halloweens. I still haven't watched them. I love Michael Myers. Michael Myers is the greatest horror villain of all time to me. That's the scariest nigga ever. Like, this nigga just won't stop. This nigga is dedicated to his craft of killing. Like, he been trying to kill his sister since forever. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga just won't let it go. He just keep coming back, can't kill this motherfucker. I haven't watched the last 2 because I just feel like they're doing too many of them. Leave Michael Myers the fuck alone. Y'all trying to turn Michael Myers into some shit like y'all did Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees used to be the shit, and then y'all ruined him by taking him into Manhattan. Then you took the nigga into space. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you got Freddy fucking him up. Leave Jason the fuck alone. Now y'all finna do Mike the same way. I refuse to watch the new Michael Myers movie when Blue Blood put up a post on Instagram of Michael Myers getting beat up with hands by a little nigga. A little nigga was handling Michael Myers, beating him up. Like, bro, get the fuck out. I'm not watching that bullshit, bro. What? No. I'm not watching Michael Myers get beat up by some little nigga. You know what I'm saying? The nigga fucking up Mike. That's some bullshit, bro. I'm not watching that shit. It's disrespectful. Absolutely disrespectful. King B83 in the super chat. Salute to the homie. He said, 78, have you seen the movie Prisoners from 2003? I don't think so. No, brother. I haven't seen Prisoners. I don't think so. What is it, a horror movie or just a good movie? Bo Deezy, the late bloomer, in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He said, Rob Zombie Halloween remake was fire. It was all right. It didn't suck. It was all right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Make sure I missed no super chat. Hopefully I didn't. Q Trucker in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. Says, if the same way about, he said, I feel the same way about remakes. I was happy they scrapped the idea of making the Last Dragon remake. Oh yeah, man, they need to leave that the fuck alone. They better not remake the Last Dragon. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Leave it alone because they're gonna fuck it up. Who gonna play Bruce Leroy? They're gonna probably do some dumb shit like Michael B. Jordan. Bro, I'm so sick of watching Michael B. Jordan. I mean, he's a good actor, good brother and shit. But bro, get this nigga out of everything. No. Nobody finna watch no Michael B. Jordan being Bruce Leroy. How they gonna remake the soundtrack? The soundtrack is what made Last Dragon, bro. Inside you. You know what I'm saying? You can't remake that. Who gonna play Vanity? Cardi B? The fuck out of here, bro. The only person that can play Vanity, let me try to think. Who can play Vanity today, in today's society? Who can play? See, this is a good topic. We got to talk about this. Who the fuck can play Vanity in today's scene? Beyonce maybe? Rihanna? Rihanna could do it, or Beyonce could pull it off, I guess. But Bruce Leroy, that's the thing. Who gonna be Bruce Leroy? Who gonna be Eddie Arcadian? I don't know, but they need to leave that shit alone. Afro Rican G in the super chat, salute homie. He says, "Watch X. It's a horror film." He said, "Pimping, psychopaths, gore, all." He said, "Around your alley." Okay, it's called X, huh? Okay, let me check it out. Then we got General Africa back in the super chat. He said they're gonna turn Myers into a transformer. Yeah, he is. Watch it be some dumb shit. The next Michael Myers film, because of all this political pressure and the changing of the guard in this country, the next Michael Myers movie, they're gonna make Michael Myers gay. They're gonna say, "Oh yeah, we found some secret files, and Dr. Loomis is analyzing of Michael Myers. Yeah, it was Dr. Loomis had it locked away, and it says that Michael Myers, he spoke only once to Dr. Loomis, and he told him he liked cock. You know, there's gonna be some dumb shit. You're gonna be mad at the motherfucker. That's how they do. African Thor in the super chat, salute homie. He says salute 78. Coming through the 5-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the love, G. I'm trying to see who y'all think can play Bruce Leroy. Jaden Smith. You know what though? Jaden Smith might be able to pull that off. Hey, I know you joking, Joe Townsend, but Jaden Smith might be able to pull off that Bruce Leroy role. Cause Bruce Leroy gotta be a square ass, like nigga, he gotta be a square ass dude. He gotta look soft and shit, but he can fight. That's a good. Hey, you might be on to something right there, Joe. Jaden Smith. That's a good. Yeah. See. Hey, Joe, we're gonna have to talk about this. That might work. Jaden Smith as Bruce Leroy. Man, they should just leave it alone. Fuck it. They're gonna ruin the movie. The soundtrack is gonna kill it. They ain't gonna be able to put together no good soundtrack like that. K Mac in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. He said if they ever remake Back to the Future, I'm gonna have to get violent. Yeah, Back to the Future shouldn't be remade either. Another classic. You know what I'm saying? Back to the Future, they should leave it alone. Let me see here. Let's see here. Southside Boxer. What's up, Southside? He said, I would make a good Eddie Arcadian. Man, please. They can't make Eddie Arcadian black. Eddie Arcadian is a white man. They can't just start changing. See, I ain't with all that shit. I'm not with changing all this type of shit. Superman should be white. Batman should be white. What they need to do is make black superheroes. There's plenty of Marvel and DC black superheroes that they ain't never made movies about. That's all you gotta do. Make movies about the black heroes. Instead of, I don't want to see no black ass Batman. Fuck out of here with that shit. Don't want to see no black Superman either. Leave them people shit alone. Give me the Black Panther back, a man. Okay? Y'all got rid of Luke Cage. Y'all fucked him all up. He was good. Luke Cage was killing on Netflix. They done fucked that shit all up. You know what I'm saying? Give me some good black superhero. That's all. Q Trucker in the super chat salute homie says, who gonna be Show Enough? That's a fact. Who the fuck gonna be Show Enough? They're gonna ruin it. Yeah, they need to leave that alone. They need to leave it alone. What's up, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast? What it do? Oh, he said, Mahari said the new Fresh Prince was horrible. I heard a lot of people say the new Fresh Prince was good, though. I never watched it, though. I didn't watch it because my wife refused to watch it. I tried to watch it with her, like, hey, let's check out this new Fresh Prince. She's like, I'm not watching that shit. It's bullshit. They're gonna fuck it up. I'm like, babe, everybody say it's good. She's like, nope, I'm not watching that bullshit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I never watched the new Fresh Prince. Hold on one second, y'all. Get the likes up, y'all. We should have 450 likes in the building. Maybe even 500 likes. Hit the thumbs up, ladies and gents. Vernon in the Cash App, appreciate the love. He says, the show, he said, for the show, General, salute. Appreciate the love, family. Appreciate the love, brother. All right, let's see here. Hey, guys, excuse me. Got a lot of people texting me around this time of the year. I don't know why people think I got money this time of the year. I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke. This time of the year, I got to pay taxes, but I'm broke. But see, this time of year, mostly other people have money. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker be thinking I got money. I ain't got no money. So I'm tapped the fuck out for a couple months. Ass the fuck out, G. You're a dragon. You're a dragon. Man, I'm gonna watch The Last Dragon today. Fuck that. That's my shit, bro. I'm one of the best movies ever made. Bruce Leroy was really low-key a black superhero. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Leroy low-key a black superhero, bro. They could have, if they would have made Last Dragon Part 2 back in the 80s, man, would have went berserk. Would have went berserk. They could have made Bruce Leroy a black. He was a hero, bro. Oh, Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes got the attitude and persona, but he ain't got the martial sciences. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes don't know nothing about no martial science, but they can. He's probably too old too. Yeah. Man, see, y'all got me interested in the Last Dragon remake. That might be dope, though. I don't know. I'm conflicted on the Last Dragon. Yeah, Tete. Now, when I say, who's the master, you say, show enough. That's why I be telling them girls when I'm waxing it. Right before they come, I pull my dick out. They be like, why you stopping? Stop. You play too much. I'm like, oh. Now, when I say, who's the master, type shit. Let me see here. Who we got here? Who we got going? Smash the like button, ladies and gents. But anyway, let's get back to Caleb Plant now. I fuck with Caleb Plant, though. I fuck with Caleb Plant. I'm not really a Benavidez fan, but I do respect his boxing. He can fight. Dude can fight, man. He can thump. You know what I'm saying? He can thump. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting, man. This is going to be a tough fight for us to just, you know what I mean? It's going to be tough. But I'm going and thoroughly enjoy this fight. Who on the undercard? Did they already get the undercard together? Who is it? Is it a good undercard or is it just all right? Main event Mark say Booker T. Yeah, Booker T was my dude. Yeah. Oh, that would have been dope for Booker T to play Show Now. That would have been dope as fuck. That would have been dope as fuck. Chris Colbert versus Venezuela. I don't even know who Venezuela is. Sheldon Holmes say Patrick Beverly is Show Enough. Can you dig it, sucker? Yeah, Mr. Sheldon. Patrick Beverly show enough would be dope though. It would be dope. DJ Salute in the super chat. He says, "Have you seen the Wesley Snipes Blade movies?" Hell yeah, Blade was a shit, bro. Blade was, man. Blade was a shit. That's another black superhero shit. You know what I'm saying? Blade had all the powers of the vampires, all their strengths, and none of their weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? Blade was that dude. I fuck with Blade heavy. You know what I'm saying? They really could make another Blade. Wesley Snipes ain't that old. They can make another Blade. Make him have a child or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They never said in the movies that he couldn't have kids. He fuck around and have Blade have a baby. He raised the boy up. And he out there kicking vampires' asses and shit. Dragon Fang say, Wesley Snipes saved Marvel movies. Yes, he did. Then he don't get no credit for the shit, though. John Kramer say Blade 3 was garbage. Yeah, I didn't like them other. I like part 1 and 2. That was good. The ones where they had all the other people in it, you know, they fucked it up. Y'all like Underworld? See, I'm an Underworld fan. I like Underworld. I thought Underworld was an amazing story. Part 1, 2, then the prequel, which is basically part 3. I like all the Underworlds, really. Some people don't like the late ones, but I like all them shits, to be honest with you. I fuck with Underworld heavy. The one with they went back in time with told the story, the prequel with Lucian and shit. That was dope. Rise of the Lycans. Tay said, "What I think about the death deal with Selena." I like Selene. Selene with that tight ass black leather on all the time. She about it. I fuck with Selene. I'll lick the shit out of Selene cold ass vampire pussy. So would. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the Super Chat. What to do, Abel? Said, could you see Michael J. White as Blade? I don't want to. Michael J. White is already Venom and shit. Ain't he Venom or somebody? I don't want to see Michael J. White as Blade. Plus, he old up. He getting up there and shit. They might as well put Wesley in there if they're going to put Michael J. White up there. Oh, he was Spawn, not Venom. Yeah. The one movie I never really watched was Spider-Man's. All them Spider-Man movies that came out, I never really watched them and shit. I never really was a fan of Spider-Man and shit. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, so people say the movie's good, but I don't know. I just never really was into Spider-Man. Like he's just kind of weak to me. Nigga, throw out spider webs and climb buildings and shit and jump all around, tight ass suit like a little sissy. It just never really was my thing. You know what I'm saying? Never really was my thing, Spider-Man. Ravens Nation in the Super Chat. Salute, homie, says, what about the Resident Evil movies? I never watched them either, brother. Yeah. I heard about them. I just never watched them. Because I never watched them because I never was a fan of the game Resident Evil. I never watched it. I played the game. Anthony Bolton in the Super Chat. Appreciate the love. Says, Focus Ball is show enough. And Zazie Beats is Vanity. Who is Zazie Beats? Let me type that name in on Google. Zazie Beats is Vanity. Let me see. German actress, Zazie Beats. Let's see. Nah, she ain't fine enough. She fine, but she ain't fine enough. Vanity had the it factor. She ain't this one here is fine, but she ain't got the it factor. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have the it factor. You gotta be believable. Nah. Nah, I'll pass on her being Vanity. Absolutely not. Not gonna do it. She fine, but Vanity's a different type of fine. Let me see what Mr. Shelton just sent me. Let me see. Wait a minute. Commercial. Huh? Is this real? Is this real or is this a fan made thing? Blade Marvel Studios movie trailer teaser. This is probably fake, man. This ain't real. Oh yeah, I ain't watching this, Mr. Show. This fake. This ain't no real teaser for a new movie. DJ Zion Love in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Said peace and bless to 78. What about Harlem Nights? Harlem Nights is a classic. They don't need to fuck with Harlem Nights. Leave Harlem Nights the fuck alone. Leave Harlem Nights alone. They ain't never gonna be able to reduplicate that. They could do a Harlem Nights 2. Eddie Murphy could do a Harlem Nights 2 where you say it's like fucking, 30 years later or some shit, right? And they already got away with the money and shit, and he can have a whole new crew. He can do it 30 years later. Say they took what the original Harlem Nights was supposed to be what in the 30s or something or the 20s. So I guess they can pretend like they're in the 60s at that point. You know what I'm saying? They can pretend like they're in the 1960s. And they can have the comedians of today. They can have Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart gotta be in it. Cat Williams, some female comedian Monique gotta be in there. Yeah, they can do it. They can do a part 2 of the Harlem Nights. That'd be dope. You know what I mean? Yeah, they can do that. But I wouldn't remake it. I would just do a part 2 to it if I'm Eddie Murphy. Go ahead and get that money. I see some people on the internet trying to say that Life was Harlem Nights part 2 and shit. I say CB4. They can remake CB4. Yeah, they definitely can do that. They can remake CB4. CB4 is the life story of like fucking Rick Ross and shit. Even though I like Rick Ross as the rapper Rick Ross, he stole his name from Freeway Ricky, and fucking 50 Cent stole his name too from a thug ass robber nigga in New York. All them niggas stole their names and shit, bro. So I mean, they can definitely remake CB4. Mm-hmm. Travis Touchdown say no Kevin Hart. I mean, it would just be weird without Kevin Hart. If they was to do a Harlem Nights Part 2 and they pulled in all these black comedians, right? I mean, I guess you could leave Kevin Hart out, but it would be obvious you left him out. It would look personal and shit. You gotta have Mike Epps in there. You gotta have Chris Rock. You gotta have Chris Tucker. You gotta have Cedric the Entertainer. You gotta have everybody. Everybody gotta do some type of cameo in the motherfucking movie. Everybody. Steve Harvey. Everybody gotta do some type of cameo for the shit to really pop. You know what I'm saying? For it to really pop. You know what I mean? You said Kevin Hart not funny. Kevin Hart is funny, man. He just overexposed. Kevin Hart funny. He just overexposed, man. He got too much fucking exposure. He been in every movie. He don't turn down no movie roles. So this nigga been in 20 movies in a year, You get tired of seeing him and shit. You get tired of him act. He always the same character in every movie, so it's just like exhaustion. You know what I'm saying? But he is funny. It's just too much overexposure. I think Mike Epps is funnier than Kevin Hart though. Um, you know. Let me see here. Afro Rican G in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. He says Rush Hour 1 or Bad Boys 1. Oh, let me see. Tough one. Hold on, my blaze. Rush Hour versus Bad Boys 1. Damn, that's a tough one, man. I'm going to go with Bad Boys, bro. I'm going to go with Bad Boys, but I like Rush Hour too, though, bro. I like Rush Hour and Bad Boys. It's just I thought Bad Boys more Martin and Will. And speaking of that, congratulations to Will Smith and Martin. They're coming out with a Bad Boys 4. I told all you niggas when Will Smith slapped the shot at Chris Rock, y'all try to tell me, oh, Will Smith fucked up his career. They finna stop all his money. No, they not, bro. That's just all fronting, bro. They not finna. They don't give a fuck about no Chris Rock. That's why I be telling these niggas stop cooning, bro. Them people you don't get no extra brownie points for cooning. If Will Smith had slapped the shit out of Robert De Niro or some shit, Al Pacino, he fucked. The game is all fucked up. He slapped Chris Rock, bro. Ain't nothing happen. So yeah, Bad Boys, I would say that. Then Rush Hour. Uhuru Drum says Beverly Hills Cop over both of those. I fuck with Beverly Hills Cop heavy. Yeah, I fuck with Beverly Hills Cop. Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here because KQKC on. I had to check and see if the homie was on yet. Architect One in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. He said they are doing a new Exorcist with a black lead. They already got a black Exorcist, bro. Called Abby. It's a movie called Abby. Came out in the 70s. It's a black Exorcist. And it's scary as fuck, bro. If you watch that movie, it's on YouTube too. But if you watched it as a kid, it will scare the shit out of you. If you watch it now, it ain't gonna scare you. You know what I'm saying? But you watch that shit in the middle of the night as a kid. It's called Abby. Watch that shit, man. So if they come out with a black Exorcist, man, I don't really want to. I don't know, man. They just leave certain shit alone. Maybe I'll see it. We'll see, man. But they should just keep the Exorcist as a white woman. Oh, Mr. Sheldon say it's real. That new blade. Okay, my bad. I thought it was fake. Yeah. Yeah, Queen 71. I watched it. You gotta remember, Queen. I watched it as a youngin. I watched Abby. See, I remember my pops had the VHS tape of Abby and a VHS tape, The Exorcist, and I was never allowed to watch them as a kid. And, you know, as a kid, when they tell you can't watch something, that make you want to watch it more, right? So I would wait for them to leave and shit or whatever. I steal the tape, put it in my room. Man, fuck me up watching that shit in the middle of the night. The Exorcist was scary as a bitch, man. When that bitch walked down them stairs backwards and shit with her fucking head back, that shit fucked me all the way up. When she took that goddamn crucifix and started stabbing her pussy with the motherfucker. Oh, my goodness. That shit was scary as a bitch, bro. Yeah, The Exorcist was the shit. If you watch that shit as a kid, it's going to be scary. I'm telling you right now. But anyway, salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chats, cash apps, and everybody came through showing love today. Make sure y'all go check out the homie KQKC Boxing coming up next. I'm out of here. See y'all on the trail. Deuces.